Anyway, it's a very weird thing happened one time. Like I say, well, I'm 100 trillion years old, and like I say, um, I met a lot of different life forms. I created some life forms. Like I said, I created humanity. I created endoskeletons and exoskeletons, and I also figured out the particle physics. And also, eventually, over a long period of time, like I said, it took me long time. Particle physics was one of those things where it's like, yeah, it took me a long time to figure that one out. Like a couple 100 million years or something like that. I don't really know. And also how to create water as well. Ugh. Turns out, like I say, you can, using particles, you can actually rearrange them in almost any way or something like that. They're very moldable and pliable. And I probably had something to do with that too, like I say. I did create a lot of things, actually. Or my life train, my existence line. You know, like I said, that's why that's called a star. That's why there's stars. I said it's not a family, it's a me. I was. Anyway, now I'm this. I also gave you a nice little skull, so your brain is protected. Ooh. Otherwise you'd be like, oh, my brain. Brain damage. Brain damaged. Brian damaged. And it's also why brain damage. I don't know. Anyway, like I say, at one point in time, I came across this one life form, or this life form made contact with me, and I asked it what it was, and it was like, parasite. We are a parasite. I was like, I didn't know parasites could exist in space. Anyway, I was like, that's odd. Okay, you're a parasite. Cool. Anyway, like I say, the thing is like I say, Eddie Murphy or someone, they wanted to kill me or someone wanted to kill me. But they didn't know when or where I was. Like I said, someone just looked up who the American president was. And like I said, if you looked up who the German president was, you would also, or leader was, you would also, the Germany leader, you would see that basically Lusifer Star or Lucifer was the leader of both countries. Like I said, my name was printed as leader of Germany and leader of America. These are my two countries, Germany and America. Anyway, I mean, I led other countries, but I was like, well, don't really need that many countries. So, but mostly Germany and America were like, my babies, mwah, I love you. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I built the countries, and then I led my people to build more countries and do more things. Like I said, Germany used to do civilization building, and so did America. And they were doing them because I build civilizations. I used to build more civilizations out in space. China also has built civilizations historically. Like, they go back with me. I spent 2 million years in space with them. Learning. They were learning. And how to do things with me. Like I say, I love them. Mwah. I love China. Very good country. The Chinese. Anyway. You know, it's just stuff and creation and all that. Anyway, they have a little problem with their population though. They have a lot of there's a lot of Chinese, but that's okay. Like, anyway, it's okay to have lots of family to grow, room to grow, family. Like I said, at one point in time, I asked, well, I built the Russian railroad, like I said, and then I built some railroads in China. Like I said, China, they kind of did their own thing. I built 1 or 2 railroads in China, but for the most part, that was all China. I think I built one long one to the mountains. Well, like I say, I guess I built through. I don't know, but I built into Russia, and I wanted to go mine a mountain in Russia. I was looking for a tall mountain. I'll admit it. I was looking for a tall mountain. I was looking for the tallest mountain on the earth, and then I wanted to see what was underneath it. It's like I just wanted to see what was underneath the mountain. Like, that's in here. Like I just love to mine, and like I said, the big mining equipment and big squirrel. Everyone would know my spoked wheels. You know, we did great big huge steam mining equipment. Lusifer Star, the one with the curved spoke steam wheels, and the stars. Like a long time ago, you can look at photographs. That was me. That was my mining equipment. We mined, we sold, we did lots of epic things. Anyway, so that's why there's curved wheels on the curved spoked wheels. And it was a joke because it was like, our steel's so strong we could have curved spoked wheels. Because other people just had rounded ones. And so it was like a gimmick. You know, you get it? Because having a curved spoke, it's not structurally integral as if you have a round spoke. So to show off, to show that we had better steel, I had my spoked wheels in curves. Because, well, we had better steel, so I could do that. And I was like, well, that's cool. Because everyone does straight spokes, you know. But to have a curved spoke, you know, it's not as structural integral as if you have a rounded spoke. So it's a gimmick. And it's also was like my calling card, you know. My steel is better. So that's why I had curved and S spokes, because, you know, you got to have stronger steel. You got to be overbuilt to be able to do that kind of shape, you know, and still hold the weight. You can't hold as much as if you just did a straight spoke, but I mean, hey. Anyway, that was my way of doing things. So, and it looked cool as it went down the road, you know, the curved spokes. You know, it looked cooler than just straight spokes. Now that's boring. Everyone does that. So and I had a company, so it's almost the same as steel, just a little better, you know. So I did that. That's why there's curved spoke wheels on lots of things. I also did other wheels though too. I did like some other rounded wheels, but you know, I lost interest by then. The curved spokes was style. Anyway, like I said, it looked cool, and also curved fan blades too. Probably, I did a lot of curved stuff. Anyway, just I had to produce something, so anyway, yeah. So and the stars and the star on the engines too. Like I said, it's funny, China really had nothing to do with stars, really, all that much. I mean, I didn't even do all that much there, but, you know, they got my steam engines. Like, I built all these steam engines, and I had stars on the steam engines because it's Lusifer Star! So they got the steam engines with my stars on them. Anyway, like I said, I built star steam engines, and they were built for my country and my other country, America, stars. And then I gave the steam engines away to other countries, so they had star steam engines. Lusifer Star steam engines. They lasted that long. Like my steam engines last a long time, so so everyone everyone would see stars on the steam engines, and it's like Lusifer Star steam engines. They're hand-me-down steam engines. So my steam engines went everywhere. I mean, they last hundreds of years. They're made of really good steel. Germany had the best steel, titanium and everything. Best, strongest steel. So we built a lot of steel things for America, as well as my America and other places. So my star steam engines went. Also, I did bullets with a little star shape on the backside. So everyone's got to have a signature, and that was mine. Curved spoke wheels and stars, and also the eagles a little bit, like flight commemoration, like I said. LS. Also, my saddlebags also had LS on them. LS. Lusifer Star. Anyway, whatever.